And all of it was a love supreme, right? And so I grew up in one of those churches. The first thing that you got to know about where this music comes from, you got to know that it comes from the church. If you want to learn how to sing the blues, sing jazz, the best place to go is to go to church. Now, any church won't do, with all due respect to mine. Presbyterian, Episcopalian, Unitarian, Universalist brothers and sisters. It's probably not the place to go to learn how to sing the blues. You might want to go to some Baptist church, Methodist, Pentecostal. There's some swinging Episcopalians. And in Detroit, growing up, the best place to go was to one of those storefront churches. See, the storefront church used to be something else. It used to be a candy store, bookstore. Deacons and the trustees would get together and give it a great name. Like the second greater New Mount Moriah, Zion Holiness Temple of Divine Christian Healing, Prayer and Science Ministry, Missionary Baptist Church, Temple number 12. You might wonder how come that name is so long, because every time we got more than 15 members, that church would break up because of political infighting and squabbling. So the name just kept getting longer and longer. Now when you walked in one of those churches, the first smell that hit you is the smell of kerosene and burning wood. Old preacher trying to stoke that wood-burning stove and keep it hot. When you walked in on those red carpets donated by the Swanson Funeral Home with 2 locations to serve you. Where their family was, let our family serve your family. I guarantee you nobody want their family to be served by the Swanson Funeral Home. Now when you walked in on those red carpets, you walked in, and in the front row they had some big women sitting there on the left-hand side. Big women with big legs. Legs so big you couldn't get the stockings up over the knees, so just taking them time off with a knot just above the calf, because they couldn't get them over those great big thighs. These were the mothers of the church. And they had proven through clean and righteous living what Christian womanhood should be. They would sit there on the front row with the handkerchiefs and shawls spread across their knees so as to not distract the preacher from his text. And they'd kick off the songs in the church. Some sisters say, I'm going home on the morning train. Well, I'm going home on the morning train. Well, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home on the morning train. Somebody just get that song and say, evening train may be too late. Well, that evening train may be too late. That evening train may be too late. And we boys would be in the back stuffing up dust from those red carpets donated by the Swanson Funeral Home with 2 locations to serve you. Where their motto was, our family, let our family serve your family. But we boys, we had our own motto. We would say, we stab them and they'll slap them. We were not consecrated boys. So, sitting on the front row on the right-hand side, you said some stern and righteous men who was going to heaven if the preacher didn't go. These were the deacons of the church, and you didn't mess around with them because they all had special powers, Bill. He'd look at you and you'd fall down for no discernible reason. So deacons would sing a different song. They sang, I got a Bible I can read. I got a Bible I can read. If I fail to read it and my soul is lost, well, it ain't nobody's fault but mine. That's what it was like to grow up, you know, in that Baptist church. We got some examples. Mr. Jovan Battle had a great record store. Used to go around and record places. Used to record those old services. And some of those services, if you didn't know the song, it didn't matter, because all the songs lasted for 57 verses, so you were gonna know it by the time the song was over. They had some folks who was trying to get saved. They didn't sing with too much confidence. Get him over there singing. Oh Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Save me, Lord. Silver sisters carrying that service forward with that old gospel train. I'm going home on a morning train. Well, I'm going home on a morning train. Well, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home on a morning train. Then you had that sad song. When you lose somebody, you know, that's the song. Go like this. Will the circle being broken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Now, sometimes they would sing that song that everybody's supposed to join in on. Doesn't matter if you know the song or not. Only thing you got to do is answer the question when I ask you. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. He's alright. He's alright now. He's alright. He's alright now. He's a lily of the valley. He's a lily of the valley. He's alright. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. He's alright now. Sometimes the deacon would get a verse say, he's a doctor in a sick room. He's a lawyer in a courtroom. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright now. That was service.